Um, it's been a while, guys. Anything new? Anything old? Any life updates? Other than the main one, other than the elephant in the room. Any other life updates?
Came in with a dress code, but certain man didn't want to
Oh, do you want to?
stick to the dress code.
I don't have my. I don't have a jersey. I don't have a jersey. Unfortunately, I don't even have my own team's jersey. So, like, bro, I can't help it. I don't even believe in jerseys. I think they're quite.
Trafford Centre ain't far, though. No,
Again?
Trafford Centre ain't far from you. No,
I don't believe in jerseys, bruv. And I thought you said that was I thought you, when you suggested that we should all wear jerseys for this episode, I put the flight meme. And I thought, okay, he's going to leave it as that. I didn't know you were going to press play on it. I didn't know you were going to press play on it. I didn't know.
guys.
But I would have never got one anyway. I'm going to be so real. I don't believe in them. I think that my thing about jerseys is just like, it changes every year. I like Josh's one. I quite like because is a vintage one. It's an old school one. Like I get that, but I just can't. I don't know. It's just I've never really found jerseys like the one you got me. The next season, your mouth changed his number. It holds no weight.
No, to be fair, I hear that.
It holds no weight.
I mean, but think about it the other way. You've got that's like.
I get also, but then if you think like that, but you also got to remember. Have you ever seen anyone with a Messi 30 shirt without the main colours of Barcelona? I have the away kit.
That's true.
See what I mean? It's tactical. But if you like go games, I'm not against people wearing jerseys. I remember there was like a little viral thing where someone said a grown man should not be wearing a jersey with his name on the back. Those are for little kids. Do I agree with that?
I don't. If it's like a nickname, I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm not against it. But just me, I don't see any value in having a jersey, if I'm being fairly honest. I thought you guys knew that, to be honest, but I was surprised. But yeah, like, have you ever seen me wear a jersey? I think the last one I wore was a United one. But yeah, sorry guys, my bad. You said any jersey, even the NBA one. I remember I had a Celtics one. That was
Is it?
Yeah, that was meaty.
Which one? White or green?
The green.
E.
You had Jason Tatum one, didn't you?
No, this was before that.
Oh,
I don't know who.
Before Jason Tatum.
Could have been Kyrie, maybe. I honestly, ask me where it is. Could not tell you. But yeah, since there's no, I got a little story. I had sleep paralysis for the first time ever, and I would love to share this experience.
Welcome to the club, bro. Welcome.
Honestly, it was a crazy experience. I told this story a couple times. I feel like it's very interesting because I don't really have like a great imagination. So my sleep paralysis was with my ears. So I was laying on my front and facing the wall, but I was hearing things behind me. Bro, let me explain to you what I was hearing, bro. I was doing Ashake Fuji vibes. That's brother. I was bro. That's what I was hearing. That's what I was. It was like I was laughing. I was just like random at the same time. I was so confused.
That is unheard of,
that was, bro. That was my first and probably only experience of sleep paralysis I might ever have. I haven't had anything since, but yeah, that was it. It was very interesting. I think it was like a couple of days after watching Davido's sleep paralysis thing. So maybe it was something to do with that. Yeah. No other life update. But yeah, Larry, go on.
Life update.
You fake fan.
Fake fan. Oh yeah. You know what? Let's talk about this.
But yeah, Larry, man, the stage is yours, bro.
Bear in mind, I'm an Arsenal hater. I think Larry has more hate for Arsenal than I do this season.
No, okay. Look, let me tell you why.
So.
Let me tell you why it's not it comes from a place of love.
You were never
No,
saying that though.
You,
You were never saying that.
no, I said all my
You
stories.
said you were gonna stop watching, and
Yeah.
you said it's over.
But you know, every time I say that, I'm gonna watch the next game. I'll sneak.
Love-hate relationship.
Yeah, it's a toxic relationship. I said the reason I'm angry is because I care. I want if I don't care. You know what I mean? So I mean you can call me a fake fan all you want. But
I think
like
so.
I've been saying to Josh, it's not gonna change the colours of the ribbons on the trophy. It's not. So, like that's really all it is. Like I'll take the fake fan allegation. Even though I say I don't watch games, I still sneak peek here and there. If we lose, I'll turn it off because I'm wasting my time. If we win,
So are you Arteta in or out?
I don't think it matters, to be honest.
No, I think it does. See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? Whole tone has changed.
It has changed because we won the league. Of course, it will change.
That's
yeah.
I don't know. Does that make you? Yeah, but does that make you a real fan, or does that make you reactionary?
Reactionary?
Yes,
but
at least he's owning up to it.
Yeah,
we'll have the OKC debates one day.
Oh, bro! Oh my day! If we win again,
wait!
Oh my god! Look,
but the thing is,
bro, look, what was the last message I sent you?
I don't know.
I said, when has ethical ever won in life? Something like
that. And I said Toronto, Kawhi. Thank you. Someone that doesn't even know basketball knows that. Like,
wait, what was that?
Okay.
No, basically,
no. But I'm talking in general.
I'll change it.
In general, I'm talking.
That's an example. You don't ask for an example. I gave you an example. Now you're moving the goalpost, bro. You can't chat to me, bro. Like, one thing about me, you should realize, I only talk when I know things. I don't talk if I don't know. So I would advise you to stay away from me with this debate because I'll be proven to be right. It's facts. I've sent you every single TikTok, and your tone has changed every single time. But
no. The stuff about OKC and Shea, I hear it.
It's abomination.
It's not abomination. What? That's the
Josh. I'll send you the clips.
I watched some in the game.
It's not.
I watched some in the game yesterday.
You saw it?
Did you watch game 2?
You gotta respect them. Sorry.
Did you watch game 2?
Yeah, I watched some of it before I went to sleep. Can't lie. You gotta respect, like, they have a lot of good like role players, AJ Mitchell, all them and there, but they do. The whistle is a bit soft. I can't lie. The whistle is soft, but I did read somewhere that Shea, I don't know if it's BS or not, but he kind of like softens his falls to like prevent injuries, and I hear that. You gotta learn to fall as an athlete. You gotta learn how to.
Okay, Josh, I'll send you the clips after. And
the clips.
But they do.
That thing is I think Embiid said the same thing because he kept getting injured, so that's why he used to flop a lot. Because, but if you look at Embiid's injury history, well, the amount of times he gets injured is mainly because of falls.
Like, but you're talking about. Yeah, I get that. That's Embiid, but how many times has Shea been injured the same amount of times as Embiid? Has Shea had consistent injuries?
Because he knows how to land.
Yeah, but he's only roughly been doing this for the last like 2 to 3 years.
Yeah,
flopping.
Like flopping. So if you're doing something to get fouls and it turns softer and softer, are you doing it to prevent injuries or are you doing it because you know your whistle is very tight?
Well, to be fair, I feel like what he's doing is quite smart. On one hand, you can see it's quite smart because some moves that he does, it's like you can't not call a foul. Like there's a move in basketball where you kind of like you get balls down low and then you like move it upwards. Like, I think James Harden does it a lot. Move it upwards because you know the ref is gonna call that. So in a way, it's not his fault; it's the rules' fault because he's almost exploiting the rules. So
and you think
I do agree.
And do you think that's
there was a lot of
but do you think that's MVP or that's a special player worthy when you've had greats that?
Nah, he's MVP. I can't like he's MVP.
I don't really watch I don't watch it at all. I'm just okay. Fair enough, he's MVP, but to put him in certain brackets, to gas him up like he's some works Kobe, all that kind, like you can't even compare the two. personally.
Obviously not Kobe, but
But Larry would. Because
He's
of
got
some
a
of
good
the shots he's
mindset
making.
towards.
Hey, wait. I told JJ this. We'll look back on this in 20 years. No one.
Anyways,
Yo,
all right, let's get into that.
yo, let me learn. I swear on everything. We'll look back 20, 25 years. I will say I knew you. You know, will be like, oh, I didn't understand. He's gonna be regarded as top 5 point guard ever. I'm standing on that. I've been saying it. Boy, it's out the mud.
To be fair,
Oh yeah. Wait, what did he say? What did he say?
it's been Rashad McKinnis out the mud.
Oh my god.
But I don't care. I'm standing. We'll see.
Anyways, gassed up Arsenal, bro. We get it. Have a happy week. But we're here to review. But I'm sorry for any females that are watching that you were just kind of confused about what's going on. Maybe the football you understand, basketball. Maybe you do watch basketball, maybe you don't. But yeah. Anyways, let's get into the main topic of the episode, which is the Vardy documentary. This is our actual second documentary we're reviewing. I was going to take notes, but yeah. Obviously, it's exciting. We're talking about football. This might be the most excited you've ever seen all of us in one go, or Aleri even.
I'm always excited.
Yes, I am sending a shot.
I'm excited all the time, guys. Right?
Yeah, comment down below. But yeah, we're talking ball. Should be a very fun episode. But the Jamie Vardy documentary, and yeah, we're gonna use this excuse to talk about football and the season because the season is ending. And yeah, we got to figure out who was right and who was wrong. And this is our application to be invited to some football podcast because I can't lie, I got some good takes. I got some good takes. Do you like those people that do the quizzes, the general knowledge ones? I think Josh, you will know. Yeah, maybe they can invite us on there, bro. But we would lose because I know Larry doesn't. Ooh, I think Josh might have the worst more knowledge. You know,
no, it's probably
in terms of knowledge.
I think, yeah.
I know more. I think in terms of like knowledge, knowing stuff. I feel like I know more in basketball than football. Football, I don't know what it is. Like I can't. Like and basketball and film as well. Yeah, film the actual podcast that we're actually doing. I know, but football, I don't know what it is. Like I'm a fan. But like when you say, "Oh, who played for Sheffield Wednesday?"
That's what I'm saying.
Who was in number 16?
That's all that. Yeah,
like bro, I don't know
that. I don't know that. So
yes. Okay, then we're fucked. Okay, don't invite me on. But yeah, it should be a good episode. I just want to open up the floor and ask this very important question, and I've been thinking about it all day. So you see Leicester's title winning season. And you see Arsenal's title.
My God.
I just want to say no. I just want to ask. This title.
Wait, hold on. Say that again. Arsenal's what?
Okay, you see the season 2026, 2025, 2026 season.
10 years to the day. Crazy.
Oh yeah, 10 years. Yeah. So yeah, you see Leicester's and you see the other teams title winning season. Out of the 11, let's do 11 v 11. I'm just saying. Me personally, I think it's more of achieving Arsenal winning this season than Leicester because if you do 11 for 11 with Arsenal and Leicester, I think Leicester are winning.
That's probably.
You got Jamie Vardy, you got Mahrez, you got Danny Drinkwater, you got Kante, you got Fuchs, Schmeichel.
No, I'm not taking Schmeichel over Ryan. I can't lie.
I am. I think
centre backs it's got to be Gabriel Saliba.
I don't know, Christian Hoof.
Come on, be for real.
2 goals against Man City away. What happened against Arsenal? What happened against Arsenal?
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Man City against Arsenal.
So away, Arsenal away.
One game.
Huh?
We're using 1 game or 2 games.
No, but it's title winning season. One stepped up, the other one did not. So I'm just asking.
Okay.
I'm sure if we do,
I'm trying to get the actual.
Yeah, check if the goals conceded as well, Josh. I feel like Leicester might have.
I was getting the actual squad, like the whole squad out to compare.
I could tell you: Schmeichel, Danny Simpson, Wes Brown, Hoof, Fuchs, Danny Drinkwater, Kante, Paul Brighton, Mahrez, and Vardy. I think I'm missing one more person. I just count 10.
Okazaki, did you say?
No, I don't know if they played two. I think they did play two strikers actually. Yeah, so it would be Okazaki. But I think that whole attack clears. Mahrez.
So you're saying Okazaki, Vardy, Mahrez
over Saka, Havertz or Glockerez, one of the two, or Martinelli or Madueke. Come on now, let's be serious.
No, yeah, Mahrez, Vardy, 100%. They're in a combined team.
Mm.
All right.
So you're taking Mahrez over Saka. Who's on the left wing?
I'll be real.
I'm taking Albright over Madueke or Martinelli.
Left wing, bro. Yeah, I can't lie.
Yeah, okay. I mean,
I can't.
Okay, midfield. You have to have Kante in there.
Yeah, Kante.
I'm just saying, I'm taking Danny Drinkwater over Declan Rice.
No, you're
that season. I'm taking Danny.
Let's be honest. I'm
being serious.
The thing is, yeah, it's kind of unfair on Arsenal because we're saying that season, yeah. And also,
I'm just going for title winning season. Let's not add more.
Just title winning season, yeah.
Yeah, just title winning season. That season, I'm taking Danny Drinkwater over Declan Rice. When I watch Declan Rice, I don't see anything. I don't see much.
It depends where he plays, you know. If he plays deep, easy.
Don't do all this. We'll just do pay like for like, bruv.
Okay, cool. As a player, I can't lie. I can't speak too much on that because I do not remember Danny Drinkwater. But I'm gonna say, yeah, you've seen both. Do you even watch Arsenal, bro? That's the thing.
Yeah, but I watch football.
I don't.
No, I talk on what I know. If I don't know anything, I won't say anything.
Fair. Okay,
right back. Timber, Danny Simmons.
Timber or what? Danny Simpson?
Yeah, Simpson.
I'm taking Timber, to be honest. I'm taking Leicester's attack and majority Arsenal defense. Leicester's midfield.
Okay, Robert.
Half and half midfield.
Over who?
I'm taking Gabriel, bro. Let's be honest here.
I'm being deadly serious.
You can't knock them, man.
There are simple facts. Away against
the strongest part of the Arsenal team is the defense. You can't not take the defense.
Oh, I can. Because
I don't think you can.
Leicester look up more. Leicester, I think Leicester 32, Arsenal 26.
26-32.
Yeah.
I'm going to take one of them.
He's not hearing it. He's not hearing it.
I'm going to take one of them.
You're taking Wes Morgan and Huth.
No, one of them. I'm taking Huth. I'm not taking Wes Morgan. I'm taking Huth.
Okay,
I'm taking Huth. Honestly, Gabriel.
Over Gabriel.
I don't see Gabriel's nothing. Gabriel's just good for corners. Look at him tussling with
I think we're kind of looking into like personality as well because I don't like Gabriel's personality is kind of jarring, yeah. But I still rate him as a footballer. Objectively, I think he has them. Both of them, the pair have to be taken.
I'm
as a Chelsea fan.
Look against Wolves. What happened against Wolves? Almost lost the season.
Arsenal?
Yeah. Gabriel against Haaland.
They won the league. You can't do that, man.
Oh, it's facts. It's facts.
Yeah, we got
Gabriel against Haaland.
I'm sure that man had mistakes. Single that mistake.
Rarely, man.
Rally.
Okay, well, personally, I'm taking Saliba and Huth. So you two can take your.
Okay, left back.
Left back. Let's be serious
now. Or
Calafiori.
Or is it? Or Hincapi? Is it?
Hincapi, Calafiori.
Let's be serious.
Miles Lewis Kelly.
You man.
Yeah, I take
stinkers. Absolute stinkers. I'm telling you, Leicester's season on paper was way better than Arsenal's season, and that tells you a lot how bad Arsenal is. I just wanted to make that point there.
That's cool. That's great.
I just wanted to make that point there.
But like I said,
they got the underdog story as well. As we'll get into later.
Well, yeah.
Underdog story helps. You know, it looks better, and to be fair, it probably is better because no one expected it, innit? So
Fairs.
I hear it.
Anyways, let's get into the actual nitty-gritty of the. Let's stop talking about Arsenal. I'm tired of this stupid team. The Jamie Vardy documentary follows the life of Jamie Vardy before the fame, before the title winning season, where he came from, Sheffield boy, and yeah, the length and the hardship it takes to climb up. What? How many tiers? I think 8. They said.
Yeah,
I think he said he climbed up
Yeah,
7 in 5 years.
Yeah.
I think I can still make it, Loki, but
It's never over.
it's never over. But yeah, any thoughts on the documentary? What you guys going in, coming out? Well,
I wanted to start by asking the question they asked. If you hear the name Jamie Vardy, what's the first one that comes to your mind?
If like a word or the first thing that comes to your mind. First thing that comes to my mind.
Yeah.
First thing that comes to my mind is corner flag and goal against Liverpool. They're the only two.
And what?
Corner flag and the goal against Liverpool.
Yeah.
They're the two things.
Yeah.
Sticks there.
What about
Those
you?
two. Yeah, I was thinking goal for Liverpool, goal against Liverpool.
I was thinking Red Bull. But you know, first time I heard that, I couldn't believe it. Then they showed it again in the documentary. He's drinking a Red Bull before the game. I was like, what? There's no way this guy's wrong.
I heard that. What's the difference between a Lucozade?
It's true.
I'll take a Red
It's
Bull.
true.
Like,
I was wondering, how did he
Go on.
get fat? Like, this guy drank bears.
Yeah.
He was always out. I'm assuming he probably got takeaway. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
that
there was like pizza boxes in his room and stuff. Like, how did he kept? You know, his build didn't really fluctuate. He kept the same build, and he's quick, bro. He's
rapid. He is rapid. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just luck, bro. Not luck, but it's just meant to be, innit?
Yeah, so it's one of those, like, he was built for it, even though, like, mentally, for like half his playing career, he wasn't there. Which we definitely saw that in the documentary.
Yeah. There was a couple things that shocked me, to be fair. He only spent one season at Fleetwood. And in that season, I looked it up again, bro. The guy scored 37 goals, I think. 31 or 37.
Oh my baby.
Bro.
34 games, I think it was.
Bro, it was mad. I don't even know. But yeah, I don't think you can recreate. I don't think, would there ever be like a player like Jamie Vardy? I don't think so.
Never.
Not even like in the sense of who he is as a person, but just as from non-league to the Premier League.
Especially
climbing up the ranks.
You think
as well.
Can it be replicated, basically, like done again?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Especially the way football is going now.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think he kind of struck like gold at the right moment.
Yeah. Remember the conversation? I think there was a question at some point in time. It was like, would you rather have Vardy's career or Kane's career? This was like before Kane went to Bayern.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people said Vardy because obviously he came from nothing. Won the leagues with Leicester, Golden Boot, all these awards, all this, and he's got the trophy. Kane, at that point in time, Kane had a couple Golden Boots, but he had no trophies. He didn't really have much to like show.
And I think the main part of the conversation was that Kane was going to break the scoring record in the Prem.
Yeah.
So they were kind of like, oh, would you rather have the scoring record on the Prem or like an individual record or winning the Premier League and then so forth? But it's even one more than that. The FA Cup, then the Community Shield, all these little things count. But yeah, no, I'll definitely take Vardy, of course. What? Rags to riches.
Yeah, fair.
And I feel like I'm a loyal person. I feel like I would stay with Leicester the way he did as well. And then, ended up in Italy as well. Had a good. I think I watched only like 2 games. But yeah, no, I think he's still cold. Personally, I want him at United. I think he's still. Really good. You know what I mean? Say, bro. Yeah. I genuinely think he would have been great at United. Alvin still would have had the job anyway. I'll get to it later. Alvin would still would have had the job. No, facts. It's facts. He would have saved. He would have saved Alvin, bro.
Wait, is he
those kind of players, like we saw in the documentary, those kind of players drive other players to succeed.
That's true.
Is that not true?
That's true. I think the whole documentary think it really shows how important mentality is. Like that is Vardy's like whole persona, kind of. He just believes
And I think,
that he can do anything.
well, to be fair, it's like 50-50. Because at the same time, he didn't really believe or understand why he was there at the same time. But he kind of said that when he was over those white lines, it was like, I'm ready to chase, hunt down anything. So essentially, yeah, that is also, it is a mentality. But when you're in that zone, there's positive and negatives with him. Obviously, they're like with everyone. But that's definitely one. Like, the mentality is everything. Like, if you really want something, you gotta strive for it. Simple as that. No more talks.
I liked how he was like, whenever they obviously bring up the story, you were saying, you were at Fleetwood last year, and now you're here. He didn't look like he got like starstruck by where he was a lot, and people were saying like, just enjoy it, you know. Like, you know what Russ said? Literally, just enjoy it.
It's true.
Like, if you go into the game like thinking, oh my gosh, I'm at Arsenal, I'm getting starstruck, take that mentality out. You just enjoy the game. Why do you play football? To enjoy it. Look at how my man was running, bro. Running for loose balls like a dog. He's literally like a dog, like let off a leash. That's literally, he looks like that. Just raw, tenacious, like just, bro. Man. Yeah. That's all about mentality, yeah? Just frame it as to enjoy the game, like what Ross said, and look how he went. How he succeeded.
Was there any other takeaways? I was really hoping that they would have, I don't know, interviewed like, I don't know, it's like, I don't know why Joshua King was there, bro. I interviewed Mahrez, Kante, see what they have to say. I was waiting for them. I was genuinely waiting for them, but maybe I think it's more of a close friend thing. It's more of a personal thing for him. I'm assuming, because they only spent, he only spent 1 year with Kante, and only like maybe a 2.5 with Mahrez. So I guess there weren't really much to say about it. It would have been like cool to hear their input as well. But yeah, I was shocked with the manager though. I was surprised that he didn't do Wanyeri. He didn't interview him or nothing, but that would have been good. I would have preferred that, But yeah, story's amazing. One for the books. And it even made me realize that, that everyone has their like kind of niche favorite kind of footballer. Mine is English strikers. I don't think I've ever hated an English striker. As much as I hate England, I've never hated an English striker. Robbie Fowler.
Strikers,
Robbie Fowler.
Yeah, you do.
Darren Ben.
English.
Andy Cole, Dwight York. I don't think I've.
Sturridge. Did you rate Sturridge?
I love Sturridge. Bolton Sturridge. That's my dog. What are you talking about?
Peter Crouch.
Peter Crouch. That's my dog too at Liverpool. Suzuki. What are you talking about? Agbonlahor. What? Nah.
That's true. I can't like England have had some like cold strikers.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah.
Who else was there? What's that guy at Bolton? Oh, what's that guy? Kevin Davis. Bro, what? These are bagsmen. But yeah, I found my niche. It's definitely English strikers, I can't lie. They hold a special place in my heart. I don't care about anyone else other than English strikers. What about you guys? You got any others? That was your niche. Like, what's your type of player you like?
Type of player.
Mine's not like a country per se. Mine's more of the type, like an archetype.
What's the archetype?
Mine is like the tall, like gangly, almost Bambi like midfielders, like Musa Dembele, Pogba, Loftus-Cheek. Who else is there? You know them like really like just those midfielders are just like 6'2", 6'3", 6'4". Close control. They can kind of control the midfield, and then like them type of players, easy on the eye. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, man. Me and Ruben were supposed to go to the top. Me and Rubes were supposed to go to the top.
I was still surprised he's still at AC Milan, to be fair.
Them type of players, mates.
What
about you, Larry?
I wouldn't say I have like a favorite. Maybe because like, I'm thinking of my favorite players. So when I was younger, it was Ronaldo, but as I grew, it became Neymar. So I don't know. I wouldn't say I like flashy players, but I just
You don't think there's a niche though? Like, what's like a niche player that you like?
um
Well, like you could even
not
say,
small,
like is there strikers?
like midfielders like Pedri or like Santi Cazorla. He was one of my favorite players growing up. Like I was really
Spanish midfielders.
yeah,
Isco.
yes, yeah. That's it. Spanish midfield. Like the ones with a really
Management.
low center of gravity.
Yeah.
But not Bernardo. I just don't like his face. But
Oh, I like Bernardo.
I like Bernardo as a player, but I just don't like his face, right? But
That's it.
those type of men,
Ooh, David Silva,
Coutinho,
Xavi.
Verratti, all like
Oh, right, it was a good
yeah.
shout. I'm still not a fan of Vitinho, to be fair. Guy be doing too much, bro.
What?
Nah, no, I like him.
He spins a lot.
I be doing too much, bro. Like watch him when like the team's like 4-0 up. Yeah, he just starts doing like he's clip farming a little bit. I don't know. It's
They'll start doing what? Left fade, jump fade.
Yeah,
You're gonna be
that's
the left
That's
jump
it.
type of guy. Just be doing stuff.
low key. Vitinho does what Odegaard thinks he's doing. You know when Odegaard just randomly runs into someone's face. As Vitinho does, but he's more effective. But Odegaard just does it. It's quite weird.
Yo, I think Odegaard has trauma, bro. I don't know what it is, but
I think that there could be something there,
bro,
because he's not the player that he grew up. Like, I remember watching Odegaard like genuinely highlights, like back in the day, bro. That guy was like I don't even know what he was. He was like he's almost like Palmer a little bit, a little bit more skillful though, way more skillful actually.
yeah,
But he was it was very different. I can't even pin him down. Probably like Hat Ben Alpha maybe. But yeah, now he's just a bum.
That's a good comparison, actually.
I'm telling you guys, shout us, get us on the football
Hat Ben
podcast, bro.
Alpha.
I'm telling you.
That's another type of football, like them like North African French. You got Ryan Cherkis, Captain Bernard, Tarat, all them man there. I don't know how they all played the same type of way. Maybe it's like a culture thing, but
Payet.
Yeah, man, and they're always left-footed as well, which is
Payet was that whole like I'm not sure how long he was at West Ham, but that period, some insane football. Bro.
I never that free kick.
I mean, bro, it went down.
It actually makes no sense,
bro.
The noise as well, when it hits the post, bro.
You know what's so funny about the free kick? The people behind the goal, they're saying "way" because it looks like it's going wide. Last second, it just comes
down. Even is that, bro? Oh, yeah, you can always say the same for Vardy's goal against Liverpool. I thought that was.
Oh yeah, that was
audacious.
I think
he was thinking them just slap it, just hit it so cleanly, laces, bro. Young boys, if you're watching, look at the technique. Eyes on the ball, over the balls come over, the eyes come down, laces.
Can't lean back.
Oh wait, I just clocked. Not a fan of Liam Delap, but anyways,
I was gonna say.
That's what I was trying to find one. I was like, surely there's a bum out there.
to be fair, never watched. I think I've watched like 2 games of Liam Delap. I haven't seen much. I've seen a lot of people cooking him.
Save it.
I've seen a lot of people cooking him though. But yeah, that's not that's bad for the brand, bro. He'll be Ireland in like 2 years. I'm telling you. He'll be Ireland in like 2 years. But yeah. Any other little. One thing I didn't realize about Jamie Vardy, obviously we were like 15 around the time. Bro, all the stories that come out, I didn't know the racist allegations. I didn't know the dad allegations. The dad ones was crazy, bro. To find out that. And then he cut off his whole family because of the situation.
That's smart.
That's mental, bro.
It's small, but obviously, it's a lot. That's a lot to deal with.
Bro.
I didn't know. Like, obviously, I knew he worked his way up, but the fact this guy was literally, he was 19, 20, working in a factory, 8 to 5, go football. He's literally the representation for British working class. He's literally the face of British, like classic. Like if I saw Jamie Vardy, if he wasn't a football, I'd be scared of that guy. Look at him.
That's not.
He looks like he's racist, but he's obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the story, but he looks like he's racist. Like he looks like a lad. You know, you don't want to like chat to him. If you say something wrong, he'll bang you in the face.
I mean, chat to get banged.
I didn't know that came from him. You know.
Nah, I didn't remember.
Yeah, man. Like I wouldn't want to cross him, but he's literally the face of like going working in the factory, working his way up. Like is the drinks. I just don't get how was he not fat. It doesn't make sense to me.
I've seen what beer does to people, bro.
Nah,
Literally.
And him,
you get bare people like that.
to be fair, he was working out like every day. Damn.
Yeah, and he's probably running.
Yeah, running
Yeah.
and he works in a factory. Yeah, them calories that he would normally get from drinking is all burnt. Must have balanced out.
And then then he gets his and obviously the whole thing about taking risks as well. I feel like, do you feel like subconsciously he knew he was good enough to go up, but he was not trying to be humble, but also trying to not jinx it? Like the whole idea, like of sometimes even I do it myself. Like, oh, let me not wish it to another country. Yeah, let me not jinx it or anything like that. I feel like there might have been. I think that was kind of going in his head a little bit because when he was going up, he was. Where did he? So he took the jump from his Sunday League team to Halifax.
Yeah.
And then he was just like, oh, I enjoy playing football. Maybe he's doing it because of the money at the same time, but he was like, I just enjoy playing football. But he always emphasized that he didn't think he would make it any further. And I feel like subconsciously he knew he was good enough for it. Because you wouldn't make that move if you weren't. Like, wouldn't you just want to stay and play with your friends, all that kind of stuff? You're making $150 a week. But yeah, I feel like subconsciously he knew that he was good enough to get high, but maybe not the Prem, obviously, and maybe not winning the league, that most definitely, or playing for England. But I definitely knew that because bro, to play football at that level, or even just play football in general and to score those goals, you got to have an ego up there. There's no even Kante. I'm sure Kante has a bit about it.
You think?
I think Kante has.
It's always a
It's like Messi. Like people don't really like. You look at Messi. Do you think Messi has an ego? Like just by the way he looks and the way he talks, the way he behaves.
You wouldn't think so, but
exactly. But
I mean,
I'm sure there's teammates out there like, bro. Like even Casemiro said it. He said, "Bro, don't piss him off, bro."
Oh, yeah.
He said, "Don't piss this guy off, bro." Like I will tackle him and I'll say sorry. Like, of course, I feel like. I think to get to that level, there's definitely ego has to play. And I'm sure, obviously, you want to play it down, you want to pretend like you don't, but it's definitely in the back. I have an ego, even when I'm playing football, bro. 6 aside, brother.
Yeah, he definitely had a bit of an ego. But I don't know. I just think he just thought it was just time to move up. Like maybe he wanted to test himself. But yeah, I just noticed that he didn't. From what I got, he just didn't look like he was like too phased by where he was at. That's what I got. Yeah. Like, he doesn't look.
I don't know. When he got to Liverpool, not Liverpool, Leicester, he started saying that he was drinking to get rid of all the pressure.
That one, the big leagues, I guess.
No, because
when it was that slowly.
That one was the bigger jump. It went from 7th to 2nd, something ridiculous like that. And obviously, he could build a difference.
Price tag as well, $1 million.
Exactly. I think at that point, that was a lot. So
yeah,
I think it still is. To be fair, I don't know. I haven't checked. For a non-league player,
yeah,
$1 million.
To be fair, didn't what's his name? Njai, didn't he come from?
Like Njai came from Rising Ballers though. He wasn't. Njai came from Rising Ballers, but he was like hopping around. Even Everton bought him from Marseille, but he obviously his story is still equally the same. But he was just known for playing for Rising Ballers.
Yeah.
Essentially, Oh, that could be a profile as well. Actually, no, it's not. I just love him. That's a great player, man.
He's good.
I know what you're saying. You know what I call them type of players? I call them type of players wing.
Yeah, wing. Yeah. That's a term.
Jack Grealish and Die. Who else?
George, they're not going to invite us on the podcast. What are you talking about?
Wing fielder.
Jack Grealish.
You shouldn't have said.
No, I'm not talking about.
No, but don't put them in the same. No, man.
No, the wing, they say they're left wing, but they kind of drift. You know?
Yeah,
They're not like a true winger.
Creative winger. It's kind of like that.
Yeah, like don't worry, they'll get me in it. They won't get you, Joe. Don't worry, man. But yeah, them type of
Yeah.
What I also noticed was the difference between, like, they kept on saying when he got in front of the camera, he didn't want to talk. You know, the difference between like media trained academy products and then so like, is it pros and cons? There's some pros to not being media trained. There's some cons, but
I don't know. Sometimes
I like the realness too.
I love
I like the realness.
It's a lot more fun. Like, you see, kind of now, only a few players have it. Someone like Haaland, I will say Haaland has the no PR thing. Obviously, he's played for Dortmund, he's played for the big clubs, but he doesn't really like. I think the UK PR is a lot different. Like, you can't say anything, but he slips up, not slips up, but he intentionally slips up every now and then. Like, even the whole meme when looking at the camera, all that kind of stuff. Like, I don't think you would ever catch an English player doing that, because they will. That's on the front of the paper. Look at him. Who the hell does he think he is? All that kind of stuff.
You think there are any English apart from Vardy, obviously, but all the players like Vardy that English? Do you think that not media trained?
You're gonna say Cole Palmer.
No. I'm asking that. Who else? Like,
what English players are not media trained?
Yeah.
Most of them are from academy, so they get that training, kind of.
I would say Cole Palmer. I've heard that he plays into the dumbness. To be fair, like, he's actually not.
Nah, I don't think you can play.
Oh no, you can.
I think it's like that. You know,
no, you can play.
Same.
Say that again.
That's the same. I agree with Larry. Like,
you think he's like that?
A video recently of him talking about, like, the cinema, saying it's too expensive. He said the TV is too big. The TV, he called the cinema screen a TV first of all. So the TV is too big in the cinema. He said the snacks are expensive, which I hear, but I think every now and again it will slip out, like the way.
Essentially, that's no PR, right? Like, say things like that. Like, him understanding, like, obviously he's from a place of privilege, like, he has a lot of money, all that kind of stuff, but still understanding that things are expensive for no reason is a form of no PR, right? And saying,
but I'm saying, like, in terms of the dumbness as well, like, I'm trying to say, like, I don't think he's playing up to it. I think he's playing up to it. I don't think he's dumb. I just think he's like that, innit? I wouldn't say dumb is the word, to be honest, but that's my goal. Not my goal. That's my number 10.
Well, he's going next season anyway.
You think? Where would he go?
Well, apparently United. You're laughing, but I don't support the team anyway, so it's fine.
You don't support United? Why do you support United, Joe?
Yeah, it's not.
They probably had one of the best seasons after letting go of the Portuguese man. I'm not going to say his name.
They sacked my manager.
Yeah, crowd, did you hear that?
They sacked my manager.
And who are you referring to?
Almiron, bro.
Specific for the audio listeners?
I'll tell you, Almiron is the truth.
Almiron is the truth.
Almiron was the truth. Almiron was going to take us.
It's out the mud.
Yeah, thank you, Larry.
We go show it. It's out the mud.
Well, that's fair. Give me the yellow card, but I will tell you why. I'll explain why.
All right, go ahead.
United have a problem with player power. And you laughed at me when I said there's a certain group of players that need to leave because they're leaking things to the media. They're leaking things to the media.
Okay.
These players leave. United had the worst season they've ever had. Well, they had a bad start. They had the worst PR season, whatever. And we didn't hear much about the dressing room. Who do you think that's because of? our manager got rid of the right players. I understand that Almiron sacrificed not playing Maney, but he understood that the importance of Maney. So he was always going to play eventually. He was always going to find a system for him. But listen, people are forgetting we had another academy player called Ahmad who played very, very well under Almiron.
That's true.
So now we have a new manager, Carrick. He's playing Maney. Maney's playing well. But who is underperforming? Ahmad. But nobody seems to care because he is not English. So you see where I'm coming from?
I do, but
You see where I'm coming from? Well, essentially, guys are gonna say we're playing well. Me personally, I've only watched one United game since they signed my manager. I can't say
This
we're
guy's
playing.
funny, bro.
I can't say we're
So
playing.
you're-
Yeah, but it's real though. I feel like it's me being like this is way more real than any other fan that says Glazers out. Because when we're winning, it's not Glazers out. When we're losing, that's when they'll allow this.
that's unfair.
Brother, we've been winning. We're third, and I'm still not happy with this team. It's the truth.
To be fair, football fans are, in terms of the ownership and stuff, football fans are fickle in terms of that stuff.
Of course, but
It can all change.
But I'm the only one going to speak the truth and see in between the lines. You man
So you're
laugh at
still
the whole
Glazers out?
Rashford thing, but it's true. And if he comes back and stays at the club, brother, I'm gone, bro.
I don't know. I don't think he should come back. I think
I hope he doesn't.
it's find this, bro. Barca needs to find the scraps, bro. Let's go find me. I don't know. Find a way to buy that guy.
I'll fund it.
I don't know, but
I knew I should.
You think he's gonna?
Bro,
Oh, you man are funny. Bro. You haven't learned nothing. You want him at your team. After watching this, after watching this documentary, and seeing a leader, seeing someone that's gonna fight for a team, be loyal to a team, you think that Rashford has the same mentality as Vardy?
No, we're not saying.
I'm not saying,
but
Barca,
you want what I've explained. You want just what I've explained.
I want
Josh, are they
Barca.
leaking messages on your? Aren't they leaking things on your team? And who did we sell to you? Please. And has that ever happened before? Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing. And you want the next guy to join the team? You lost a plot.
No, I'm saying Barca should find
we'll fund Barca
Rashford
to keep Rash.
Yeah, to sign Rashford. You know how look how he performed this season. This is a good loan. Let's be honest. Let's be objective. This was a good loan. This was a good loan. Yes, he's expensive. Wages are crazy, but look how he's moving. And I saw a video of Rashford. It had like a party or something. Guy was dressed out, all fitted out. All of them. I saw Danny Olmo look at him like he was the second coming of Christ. Bro. He was looking at him like in awe. Look at the way he changed the mood of that. They won the league, obviously. But you can't say he's not like a good addition to this Barca squad. So I say Barca.
He's not.
Bro, find the piece somehow. I know they're broke, but you got to do what you got to do. But I wouldn't want to. No, I don't think he should go back to United. If he came to Chelsea, I don't know.
You want him at Chelsea?
I'd rather him than Garnacho, if I'm being honest. But
that's your problem.
Subject 49.
After watching this documentary, that's
yes, I would rather
Rashford is the complete opposite of what Vardy is. Vardy's someone that's gonna run through a wall for the team. Rashford ain't running through nothing. He's not even running through grass, bro.
Rashford needs the right environment. That's what he needs.
No, he doesn't. The only environment Rashford is good under, and I pray that this doesn't find him. The only environment that Rashford is good under is when he's under pressure. He only performs when he's under pressure. When a manager's on his neck, that's when he performs. When the team or someone needs him, that's the only time he performs. When things are comfortable, he's not there. And I get that he had a really good season where he scored like 30 goal contributions, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that was a good season. But after that, nothing happened. When the team was now relying on him to perform, he couldn't perform. And then we sat the manager, we got Almiron in. Almiron saw a problem and he said, nah, this guy can't be in my team. He's too much of an influence. Arteta had the same problem. What players did he get rid of?
Aubameyang. Who else?
Lacazette.
Guys, man, you got to put some respect on these guys, man.
Arsenal have the same problems United had, and we didn't stick through. We had Arteta, but better. We had Arteta, but we needed to stick through that ugly phase, and we couldn't stick through it because of Gary Neville. Don't even get me started on that Gary Neville.
I do agree.
I used to like Roy Keane, but I don't like him, bro. Paul Scholes, get the fuck off my screen! Oh, I'm gonna get mad.
The guy is dissing probably the greatest midfielder.
I don't give a
Watch your mouth, you know, Joe.
Stop talking about United.
That's the old days, man. That's the old days. No, but
Exactly.
I,
But today,
to be fair, I do agree with you because especially nowadays, managers they get sacked so quick they don't even get a chance. If you don't perform in the first 3 months, you've not even had a chance. You haven't had a window. You can't even establish your play style with the players that you have.
one
So
window.
it's like it's slippery slope. Like obviously, I'm not going to perform with what I have. This is not what I want. So I do hear that with Amarin. Amarin did have a window though. He did
One window.
on window. Okay, that's yeah.
We can't get rid of 20 players and bring in 5 new players. That Leicester team that we just watched.
That's true.
In that season, I think they only added Kante, maybe. I don't think.
So you're saying Amram should have basically been given more time, basically.
Yes.
I feel like all managers deserve a good like 3 seasons.
I don't know, man. I disagree. I think sometimes you got to cut the head of the snake sometimes because you don't know how far it could go. Like you don't know. You're saying that with hindsight. Like you're saying that with he could have but he could have also gone worse.
But you also never know either. Exactly. Like he could have performed.
That's the risk.
But I mean, you got to face the facts, though. You got to face
but
the
facts was we were 5th. So where's I don't even get what was going on because we were 5th and we sacked him. Obviously, he crashed out, and that's potentially why.
I think
But all the pressure from all these people that keep on talking.
Yeah.
Gary Neville, Roy Keane, Paul Scholes, shut the fuck up. Those little things will drive someone crazy. Like imagine like playing FIFA, like that clip of me playing you, Josh, and Larry talking about fucking career mode. That's is essentially what that's how Amber feels, bro. Like you're playing a game and you're hearing someone talk about some nonsense.
He's the manager of Manchester United. To be fair, his case is kind of it's kind of similar to Enzo Maresca's one, but his case is kind of different in like it wasn't like. It was what he said. I got him sacked.
Yeah, but he was right though. He was talking about the influence of that people higher above, and also the influence of the media.
Yeah, but this is what he's signing up for.
We get that, United. But you have to build a brand new. What's that thing called that Arteta
culture?
Done? Yeah, a brand new culture.
Culture. Yeah.
That's part of it. That's part of it, Josh. Your team's culture was Abramovich's culture, and you're trying to with this American guy. I don't know if he's even still there. With this American guy, you're trying to do the same thing. It's not the same thing. So you need to change with the times. It's not the same thing. It's not the same person. It's not the same culture. You're still trying to sack managers, bring in new managers to make instant change. You're not. They're not the same team. You can't keep doing that.
That's true, but. I do think Carrick has brought a bit of stability.
No, he hasn't. From the outside looking in, it looks like it, but it hasn't. There's no stability.
Yeah, it has. Because
we're getting rid of Casemiro as well.
He's gonna break this history record. Like he's brought some stability to the squad. We can't disagree with that. Like he has. Let's look at the facts now. Like we looked at the sample size.
What's stability to you?
The sample size of Carrick.
What's stability to you?
A constant stream. He knows his squad. Constant stream of results. You've secured Champions League. When was the last time you won Champions League?
Like 2 years.
Like 2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah.
Like so these are like staples of like improvement. Like these are he's secured Champions League.
It's all short term.
One thing I said start of the season that United look good. Like that first game against Arsenal, you lot battered us.
Should have won.
You should have won.
Could have. It's the players. It's the players.
But they lost though.
Yes, because the players couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. Because who coached? Oh, it's right there for you.
I do agree with you because I'll never forget when I said that. That's how I was scared. Like I was genuinely worried because United would move. They would move to us that whole game, and we somehow snuck a goal.
Somehow, don't say somehow. Explain how you pushed our goalkeeper and it hits him from a corner.
Part of the game, mate. Part of the game, mate.
It was a foul. Because Arsenal do this thing when the ball's in the air, they're holding onto the goalkeeper. No, listen. You do it. The free kicks get kicked in. You're holding onto the goalkeeper. The ball's in the air, but before it drops, so it's not a foul. You let go, and then that's how you watch every Arsenal free kick. They do that.
We do not hold.
Do you think Carrick wins that game if he manages that game?
Oh, shut up! What's this guy talking about, bro? What's he
I'm talking
talking
about
about?
the difference between. I'm talking about the difference between Amorim and.
Then you're not understanding the whole point of the thing. What did Larry say? It's not about the coaching. No, it's about the coach. Almiron coached a game we were supposed to win. The players couldn't have put the ball in the back of the net. It's that simple.
Yeah.
So you're what are you talking about, Carrick, bro?
I'm trying to understand. Yeah, you played well, but you man love to say you played well, but you still lost. Like it doesn't matter. You still lost.
John.
Like, you got no points in that game.
You had chance.
You got no points in that game, yeah. And also, it would make sense if you were like consistent in a way, consistent. Carrick has literally brought that stability with you man now. He's even brought back Kobe. Like everyone loves Kobe. Everyone's brought him back. The morale is high.
He's not listening to anything I said.
Yeah, John, I can't lie, you know. But look, on the point you made, Josh, about how he wasn't getting results, but there was something similar with Arteta when he started.
Yeah.
Went on a stupidly bad run, but like, obviously you could see signs that something is being
built.
Like something is being built. You can't expect results while you're still building. The house is not done. You know what I mean? So like, I understand.
I get that.
That's what I understand with Joe when he's talking about Amaran. When I watched that first game with United, I was like, these are different. And different they smack us 3-0. But because they lost, it's easy to say, oh, United are Amaran he's not doing this, he's not doing that. So
he coached the win, but the players couldn't finish it.
Like it's football. Like you lose games that you're supposed to win. You win some.
So you're saying the players at the fault, basically. The players at fault.
Yeah, it's because they didn't finish their chances. If you coach the win, how I think majority stats work. If you're positive on the stats, then the manager coached the win, kind of thing. Because you're dominating the ball, you're creating chances. That's the manager's tactic. He's telling you, put the ball here, do this, do that. That's how football is nowadays, anyways. Back in the day, it's a lot different. But if the players can't finish the chances, then it's on the players. And it happened. Because you're telling me about my team, Josh. I don't tell you about your team, other than the culture.
That's his favorite.
I always say this. You're telling me about my team. I'm telling you.
Bro, I'm
literally telling you right now. My manager got sacked around December time. I think it was around December time.
Mm-hmm.
In our last 9 games, someone even told me today Almeria never won 3 games in a row. He won 4 games in a row. We played Nottingham Forest away. We were 2-0 up. Almeria again is coaching a win or 2-1 up, one of the two. Almeria again is coaching a win. We end up drawing 2-2 because the players couldn't finish charge. They could have put the game away. You think Almeron's on the pitch saying put the game away? You don't think he's saying, oh, okay, now we're going to do this to put the game away? He's doing that, but the players can't execute that. It's simple as that. So you have to wait another window to get new players in that's going to carry on playing that system. But for now, we can only do this. We can't reset the whole team from last season. This episode has gone wild. We can't change. We can't. It's not career mode, bro. You can't just sell 20 players, bring in new ones, and it's like that. It's not like that. It's football. It's a business.
Yeah.
So if it's
that's why you guys don't achieve nothing. And we were 10th. We weren't even 10th. We were like 7th, 6th when we sacked him. Obviously, we sacked him because of this, but we were 7th, 6th when everyone was getting onto him, and that was because he drew 2 in a row, won 1, then lost 1. That's when the media came onto him. Because of Gary Neville. Fuck him.
Bro, you knew it.
I can't lie. Ex players, they have more influence than they realize, especially with United, because obviously they were the best team in the world, damn near biggest club in England. If they start talking, higher ups are starting to hear it. Oh, fans aren't happy.
Yeah.
They kind of reflect what the fans are doing, and the owners want to keep fans happy.
We have too many fans. We have too many former players in media, brother.
That's true.
Rio Ferdinand, Gary Neville, Roy Keane, Paul Scholes, Nicky Butt, Owen Hargreaves, Michael Owen, Teddy Sheringham. Brother, there's bare of them, bruv. Who did Chelsea have? Didier Drogba. He barely even talks, bruv. John Mikel, bro. He's become a meme.
He's a meme. Right.
But the thing, I just
Arsenal got Thierry Henry, bro. That's it. That's literally it.
Sympathize. I don't know. I can't sympathize with him, I'll be honest.
Of course, I don't want you to.
Because no, I'm just sorry because this is like been an ongoing thing. Like it's not nothing new. This is nothing.
Oh,
new.
he's not getting my point. He's not. That's it. My
Yes, I
point
am.
is, it's never the manager. It's always the players. And Alwyn was getting rid of the right players.
I think we did have this discussion about whose fault is it when things aren't going right. I think we established it's like a 60-40 relationship.
I was gonna ask what's percentage like. Is it?
I think
if you're gonna give a percentage, what is it?
It's got to be 60-40 players, surely.
When things are going wrong, 60-40, 60 to be in the player.
Yeah, 40 manager.
But that's not fair because some people tend to blame, like, say, oh, it was the managers that got them over the line when they're winning. So do you think it changes?
Yeah, it always shifts. Like, I'm thinking of Real Madrid right now.
No, don't think of Real Madrid. Think of Leicester. Let's at least make it about
Leicester. Yeah, I see.
Okay, so who was it that made Leicester? You're asking that? Is it?
Yeah, who made Leicester great? Ranieri or was it the players?
You know, I think if we look at that one season that they won the league, compare it to the season after. Same. Did they change manager? I can't remember.
No, they got the same manager.
No,
Ranieri got sacked up until the last 16, but he got sacked because of the league. But they reached the quarterfinals of the Champions League. They lost to Atletico Madrid 1-0. 1-0, by the way.
Sheesh.
Simeone, man.
They got far. They were doing well. But I find it always interesting. I'm sorry. I always find it interesting that like teams that are not supposed to be in the Champions League, they always do well in the Champions League, but quite suffer. Sometimes they suffer in the league. It's very interesting.
Yeah, it's true.
But
no pressure on it.
Yeah, for Leicester's title winning season, I'm gonna have to give it 70-30 players. You know, might even be more, bro. What Vardy literally
individual brilliance.
And you got to look at the signings, like who the actual specific players, and look at where they went on after as well. So it was clear.
You think
it was clear they were like.
So then, when Ranieri gets sacked, so whose fault is it then? Ranieri's or the players?
Because of a poor run of results.
Yeah.
I mean, they hit gold that season, but it's like the next season, it's not always going to be the same. It's like players with form. Like look at Cole Palmer when he had that crazy season. It's never going to be the same. So you got to evolve. You got to be able to evolve. So, I mean, I can't really remember specifics, but.
But who is that? Whose fault is it though? Is it still the players? Because if the players got them to win the league, then surely the players can make them perform badly.
Yeah, but how many of the same squad was there though?
Only Kante left.
Only Kante left. When did Mahrez leave? Season after?
Season after, yeah.
Bro, Kante that's like 3 players, bro. Let's be
honest. I think it's easy to say manager, but the manager gets the heat for the way the players play. So, end of the day, I think this always comes down to players. Realistically, like if we're actually being real, manager don't play. It's the players that are playing.
Also, yeah, but okay, let's look at Bayer Leverkusen.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, let's look at. But I think it depends on the league and there's many variables because like something like
it's too many to
like Bayern Munich, a Spanish manager coming to the German football and bringing Spanish ideology to German football. You can understand why they succeeded, and I feel like that's why also Bayern Munich. As well as because Bayern Munich are known for getting German managers. They had Tuchel before, but now they got Vincent Kompany, someone that's pretty much unknown. Well, was managed in Burnley, anyways, and then now he's at Bayern Munich. You know what I mean? So again, I think they're trying to adapt that same as Bayer Leverkusen's Xavi's team, that same outside influence instead of playing German football to gain success, and it's almost working. So I think the variables change a lot. Like in that Bayern Munich team, I think maybe 60% Xavi, or maybe 70, 75%, 25 players. It depends. It depends.
Yeah,
it's like even Arsenal. I think it's 0-0, to be honest.
Hey, if 0-0 wins us the league, I'll take 0-0. But
corners, actually. 95% corners, actually.
Part of the game, guys.
Anyways.
Definitely part of it. I take corners away then. If it's such a problem,
I genuinely think it's a good case for 0-0 because like your last two games.
Arsenal.
Yeah, it was like 1-0. You won 1-0. Obviously, it was good. You won 1-0. No, I get it. You got to win the games, but at the same time, I'm not gonna make it about Arsenal. Let's make it about Leicester before we get to it. Anything else? Well, yeah, shocking. The dad, he ended up cutting his whole family off because of it, which was crazy. I thought that was mad. That actually shocked me. I didn't even know.
Yeah,
obviously we're too young to even read the newspapers or anything like that. But what a story, bruv. And then hitting 200 goals on his final game of the season. That is mental.
Yeah, man, bro. That's poetic, man.
And the streak, I think that was my favorite part.
Yeah, I remember that.
Then the celebration, mine. That is cold.
Oh yeah, you're going, Rude. You're congratulating him.
He tweeted.
That's it. Respectful. See, that's how you be a pundit, bro. Just be respectful, bro.
Actually, anyways, you don't need to make
a coach,
bro.
Yeah, but at the times he wasn't a coach.
Oh, okay.
Not recently.
Oh yeah, he was. I forgot about that. You know.
Wait, he was at Leicester, wasn't he?
No, I saw he was.
Leicester manager.
He was United coach as well.
He went to Leicester after United.
He went to Leicester after, yeah.
Jeez, you guys born are just right. That was like 2 years ago, bro. This was last year.
No, I knew that.
No, yeah, I'm just recollecting.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out to podcast. Anyways, want to get into the ratings. Sorry, Mr. Vardy. I'm actually a big fan, but I love to hit more, so that's probably why.
We know.
But yeah, onto the ratings.
Yeah.
Okay, so bog standards. I'm actually going to give this documentary. I actually did get quite emotional.
Wait.
Oh, we're not. Oh,
on the boards.
It's film club, innit? So they're one.
Yeah, bro. How are we going to do cinematography for this, bro? Score, bro. What the hell? Like, come on now.
No, that was some.
Yeah, nah. Did you guys like the memes? I wasn't a big fan of the memes, you know.
Memes?
I didn't.
Yeah, they kept putting like little
the black and white. You know how they added like black and white references to when they talked about how like he kept coming with his mates and he was all like drunk and sluggish, and they added in like
memes,
like black and white film references.
I didn't like that.
Yeah, I didn't really understand that.
I wasn't a big fan of that. Yeah, other than that,
the name of his friend group, I thought that was interesting. In-Betweeners.
In-Betweeners. Talk about that.
That was cool.
That was good. That was class. I like that. Good touch. It's normal lads, innit? See what I mean?
Yeah.
I all look rough. No turkey teeth. No.
He had a good woman as well. Good woman by his side, you know.
I cared about.
I mean, allegedly they did talk about the Rebecca Vardy, the whole. Do you guys know about the Rooney? The Rooney wife and all that.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
that,
they didn't mention anything about that. But anyways, very interesting.
You know, I know they didn't show. I don't think it was the same season. They didn't show the corner flag. I wish they.
Oh
did.
yeah,
that's PR. That's PR.
Nah, they mentioned it. They mentioned it in the little.
I think
the early.
Oh yeah, at the start.
It must be like in a montage. That's where I saw it.
No, they just showed it. Actually, they showed it, and then she was like, "Yeah, I think they showed it."
Yeah.
But they had like audio. They had audio over. Oh, do you want to lose everything that you built for, something like that? So it made it like they were talking about that, but they actually weren't. I think that's what it was. But yeah, let's get on to the ratings. I'm gonna write them on the board. I've lost my.
Is your thing rubbed off? The previous
still there.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my days!
You gotta get one of those sprays for permanent marker.
I'll keep it here.
Facts.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
Put it down the middle as well, so I can clip it. All right, 3, 2, 1. 8. Oh, 9. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying before, I thought it was really good. I actually got goosebumps a couple times. Obviously, watching it back, it's like obviously it's a very memorable moment in like English football. So, I thought it was sick, man. I feel like everyone should actually watch this documentary.
Really good.
And I'm watching their football documentary. I'm watching the French one about the French World Cup in 2010. scandal.
there's
it's
a
really
lot
good.
on Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah,
I was gonna say, yeah.
Ronaldinho
It's
as
like a
well
whole-
dropped one as well.
Yeah, I was gonna watch that next.
I would advise people to watch the Nicholas and Nelka one. That is a good documentary. That is a sick documentary.
This could be maybe this is a new
Ooh,
for us two
hey,
bulls. Can we just end with
Just start talking about
Kentish bull talk? Who knows? I don't know, bro. Kentish two bull. Who knows, bro?
yeah.
But yeah, I didn't know it was there. That I saw that there was a Manchester the Palace one, a basketball one. I saw a shooting guards one. But yeah, this one, yeah, solid documentary. All I wish is that they got Mars and Kante to talk. Like it seemed like it was kind of like a same type of voice we were hearing, like his mates, you know, his girl, his like managers, coaches. So it's kind of like the same type of voice. But that being said, it was still good. Just wanted like different players, but yeah, man. Shout out Vardy. Vardy, if you want to come on the pod, you know, talk more.
Yeah, I gave that a 9. I don't know. I just really enjoyed it. To be fair, I think Vardy's like his realness and authenticity was really shown throughout the documentary, and I see a lot of people like Vardy just because of the type of person he is, and we really saw like his mentality, and I think it showed how his impact was like on his team, on his teammates, and that essentially drove them to win a league title, which was impossible. I think the odds were like 1 in 5,000 or something. So I don't know. I felt like the documentary did a really good job of showing who Jamie Vardy really was, and yeah, really good.
Yeah. No. So before we head off, what football player do you want to see do another documentary? Like, if you could shout out one footballer, like, nah, I need you.
One footballer.
Good question.
I personally think a Mario Balotelli documentary.
Ooh, that was
I was gonna say Diego Costa.
Diego Costa, interesting.
Bro, Rash, I want to know what's going up in that dome. You know them Rash.
yeah, I hear it. Mine would be I think Zlatan, you know.
Who?
Zlatan.
Yeah.
Mm,
Because he's got probably one of the biggest egos in all of sport, bro.
sure.
So just seeing what goes on behind that.
Yeah. I think it would be a good series though, like because the bare teams he's been on, bare different managers. I think that would be a good series as well.
Even his late career.
Yeah.
Bro.
I think that would be
that
would be fun. Like, I back that.
I hope they're doing a doc on this Real Madrid like Sitch, because bro, that'd be interesting. I want to see. I want to see that BTS all angles with Chumeni and Valverde.
His little books.
Bro.
Any other players? I think that might be it, you know. So I don't think of any Italian players. DeMarco. Anyways.
Average, you got average? Anyone? 8? What was it?
I wouldn't mind that.
I gave her a 9. So I think that's like 8.7 average. 8.
Oh, it's approved.
No, 8.3 maybe. I don't know. Yeah, approved. Party, mate.
Yeah, it was a very good episode. Quite fun. Hardly talked about the documentary, but I hope you enjoyed our conversation about football. So, yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Sorry for all the people that didn't understand, but yeah, we'll be back in a couple of days. Enjoy your Saturday, and bye.
Peace.